Don't mind, keep up my foot up on a bit. Welcome back to another video. It's Friday the 26th of September. Yeah, I'll take you along. I'm just going to pick up the camera as and when, go about gallivanting. Probably over the weekend mainly, to be fair. I'm going to work now, well, it's 5:30, so I don't have to work till 5:15. And then about for a meal tonight with my cousin, and then just out trotting about over the weekend, so I'll just pick up the camera as and when, and you know. Trading wise, it's been a slow month for the end, to be fair. Good few break evens, few wins, and a couple of losses. It's down 1% for the month, so that's not too bad, to be fair. At least I know when it has a bad month, it covers it. It's up like 80% for the year, which is pretty good. Yeah, other than that, I shall pick up the camera later on. I'm just going to do a forecast, I'll do a bit of journaling, and then we'll go from there. Bad boys! How's things? Finished work. I've come home, had a shower, and I'm just doing my ASR for the week. Try to practice in the trade. And then I've got some questions to answer around the week and just how I reacted. Something that I implemented in the week has minimised a loss at the start of the week, but I already took the loss. It was something I noticed last week, and then been trawling through the data. It takes that long to trawl through the data that you... I'll pause that. It takes that long to trawl through the data that implementing it is not just an overnight thing, obviously, but what can we do? We saved the loss for next week. Anyway, trades that took a loss. You're probably not going to see someone as excited to take a loss as I've been today. Yeah, just the strategy is looking really nice. I'm just going over some 2023 data at the minute, which looks absolutely splendid, especially when you put the pairs together, double the pairs. Looks really good. So another loss today is just rolled on to the next winner. So I'm looking forward to seeing how we produce. Even if we get the belief up towards the end of the year, like I had a big month last month, and then I'm down currently now 2%, which I'm not at all worried about, which is absolutely fine. Yeah, cement the strategy in towards the end of December. I've been working really hard on it, and then see if it can prove itself in the new year. Like we're in October now, September, almost October. So hopefully have it nailed on. Well, it's pretty nailed on, to be fair. Just I've got a list of criteria that I want to not adjust, but go over the trawl through the data. And obviously I'm just collecting more data as we go. So yeah, I'm excited to see what it does, see if we can get to December, see how it performs over the next few months, which is pretty rare that it's had a down month. When one underperforms, one generally performs. So and then if I just look here, yeah, so so it's just -2 anyway. So it's not the end of the world. See how we get on to December, and then see if we can how we go coming into the new year. 2024 was not very good for EU. GU had a decent year, but then EU didn't through the data. So hopefully we don't get another 2024. But if we perform how we perform this year, next year, I'll be very pleased and hopefully secure a lot more funding. So that's the goal. The goal is in January as well to start topping up my personal account. So then if I get any payouts, I'll just be going personal. Yeah, our personal account is not anywhere it needs to be, anywhere it wants to be for anything really. So yeah, that's what we've got down there. Yeah, and I'm going to finish off this ASR. Rebecca's just finished work now, 4 o'clock, and then we're going for a meal for Kim's birthday. So Kimla, Booty lass, going for a meal for her birthday. So yeah, I might pick up the camera a little bit, work tomorrow, and then I'll just pick up the camera on Sunday. I don't think I've got much planned on Sunday anyway, so yeah. That's it. I feel like the mechanics of this strategy is, with the last strategy, there's always been a gap with the live data and the backtesting data. So you're getting 1 year, it was like 80 to 100% backtested, and then I just didn't perform 80 to 100%, I think I got like 30%, so like a 70% discrepancy. Just waiting up for the night. Obviously you miss trades, you get taken out trades by spread, just a whole host of discrepancies. With this, it's very mechanical, and hopefully there's not that much of a discrepancy between the live data and the backtested data. So yeah, we shall see how we go forward. And that'll be that. Morning again, people. Oh, excuse the hair. Excuse that. What's going on with it? I don't know. Looks like McDonald's done it. Yeah, I didn't do a very good job with this yesterday. We went for something to eat. Food wasn't the best, to be fair, for Kim's birthday, and then I got home and set off to pick Alex and Joe up from the airport as they got back from Spain. So yeah, that was pretty much my night. It's 5:30 now, Saturday, 27th, and I've got 2 more questions to do on my ASR. I'm going to sign them off, and I'm going to do a little bit of journaling. I'm not going to do any back testing yet. I'm going to save that for later on. And I've got my week to plan and everything today, so yeah, I'm at work. I'm going to repair the car. Well, change the bottom arm on the van, sorry. And then, because she's knocking a bit when she brakes, and the MOT's due. And then gym day and scene engine and laptop bits and bobs to do, so yeah. Box going well. Fill out the t-shirt here and around the kite, which I don't really like, to be fair. I'm just looking really bloated, carrying a lot of water around the midriff. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. If you want to put some size on, son. Oh, yeah, catches in a bit. Forgive me, I have just completely forgot that I'm filming today as well. I've watched the motorbike, been to Nana Jeans, been to see people even, none of it, just remember there as I've come out the back garden. I'm just watering the golf grass. Yeah, just watering the grass. The full day's gone now as well. Got to hoover the stairs next. Fix the water sprinkler. Rebecca broke it, but we won't blame her. See if she watches this and asks to hear me say she broke it. Just put a screw in it, so see if we can get. I'm just doing the bits that doesn't reach, and then we can just turn the sprinkler on and forget about it. Right, got the old Bessie working lock, put a screw in it. Stop working. Zoom out a little bit. Look at that. Nice. Big grass man. We're just having a chat whether when we should cut it. It's been down a little bit, so, and that's just gone on full power there. I don't know. That must have been running the tap. Jesus. Sorted the job out. Yeah, job ticked off. Going over the stairs now. I don't know if you want to watch me over the stairs or what. I don't know. Whew. Put the pots away and everything. Washed up upstairs. Put the pots away. Yeah, being busy bee. I'm going to get myself sat down on the laptop for. I'm going to check my watch, but it's not on my wrist. It's 6:20. I'm going to do 45 minutes. I've made a note of a couple of things I want to test and go over my data. I tried managing on the 15-minute over 2 years worth of data, and it performed better being on the 15-minute, being on the 5-minute, but it ran. I tried 15-minute liquidity TP. That ran a decent amount of percentage gain extra on top of what it has, but with more losses. So I'm like, do I want the percentage or do I want all the losses, to go with the emotions of all the losses, especially with day trading being so many losses. So I'm not going to implement those two. I'm just gonna run through some 5-minute data now at the minute, manage on the 5 minute the way I manage on the 1 hour. So that's my next 45 minutes. So, and then going to do a little bit of journaling. So I'll catch you in a bit. If you're unsure what this is, it's a parmo, homemade parmos, flour, egg, breadcrumbs, and then air fry and roast. I'll show you the finished product. Not up with bechamel for the top of it. You need butter, flour, what I've just put away, and some milk. Sorry, I'm spinning these around, send these a bit busy. Parmo. And my cheese didn't quite spread on because of the black pudding, but Merry Sunday, everyone. See what today has to bring. Go to see Leon and food shopping and things like that. So, absolute bed there. Catches in a bit. Morning, people. Happy Sunday. I don't know if I said morning earlier on. I probably said morning earlier on. I've just got sat down on the laptop. I'm going to do some just trawling through the data again. Picked up left off last night. Before that, I'm going to plan next week. I've got some app work to do, but I don't think I'm going to fit it in. I'm going to have to come back on later on. We're popping the Leon's about 12, so I'm definitely not going to fit that in. But I'm going to do a little bit of journaling right now, just some thoughts and feelings, how my trading's going, how I feel, move forward, and yeah, that's pretty much the next hour. So, a bit of journaling, then jump on and do some trawling for my data. I have wrote down work on my app, but I can't see me getting it done in this time. It's gonna have to be later on. Yeah, then we're gonna come back. Oh, Leon's shopping. My finger shopping, and then I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll come on, probably jump back on here, and then chill out. I'm having a Sunday chill. I've had a nice sleep in this morning as well. I was meant to go to the gym, but seeing as I need to go shopping and food shopping and things, and I think I'll try to go for a walk with Rebecca, just with me working yesterday and things. And then I went to the gym as well yesterday, so yeah, let's crack on. That's me next couple of hours. Now then, my brother. Goods. Bad boys, and we're back. I've been for a walk there. I've put chicken in the oven for our lunch. I'm doing a small Sunday dinner for me and Rebecca. I've just sat back down on the laptop now. I was meant to do a spring cleaning thing. I'm picking these are crumbs I'm picking up off the side here. I'm doing a small dinner for me and Rebecca. I'm gonna just sit back down. I've just put the chicken in. Well, to cut the bag off the chicken, put it back in a crisper skin. I managed to get some more data collected on that 5 minute management. It added 15% on a GU, but when I've done it on EU, it knocked 20% off. So it was 5% down on over the year. So it wasn't looking too good. And then as soon as I ran it through 2024 on GU, and it knocked it down by let me look. 24%, knocked 3% off. So it's just not as consistent as I thought it would be. I'm gonna run it through 2024 on EU now as well, and then I also have an idea about New York session trading. Just if the setup's still valid, it doesn't give us an entry. Look for a New York entry, just to be in the market a few more times. I've seen it set up a few times, so it's just another data point to add to it to run through to try and get the strategy, get more percentage out of the market really. That's about it really. I'm gonna sit down now and do either an hour or half an hour. Definitely half an hour because the it's got another half an hour on it. But yeah, au revoir. Just me again. I'd structured in make some shorts. Yeah, I had an idea to make some shorts, an idea to run through a trade, not a trade. What is it? Buy a challenge and run through the challenge. But I feel like I might just hold off and see the strategy out for the rest of the year, and then look to buy some challenges for the strategy. And obviously, the strategy's proven itself. I can see it's proven itself. Like 70% this year, 40 last year, and then 2023 is up 30% in 4 months there. But it's put into practice as well. So I think I might see till December out. We're nearly in the 10th month anyway. Another 2 months won't hurt, and then maybe look to diversify into posting some trades and on short form content. And this is riveting conversation. I can imagine how many people are still around watching me talk absolutely Bradley Dack, but I'm just spouting. I'm saying that if I watch this back in a couple of years' time, I can it's a bit of accountability and just run back through ideas and everything I was thoughts running through my head, really. It's like a diary in it, really. But yeah, I'm not going to do that now, just to remove any pressure from the strategy or in its infancy, you know. So it's not a bad idea, to be fair. But yeah, I'm going to crack on now. I work on my app as well, but I think I'd rather spend this time testing. I think I'll spend the time testing. I think it's more valuable to put the time in testing at the minute. And then when we start banking some percentage and banking payouts, move on to the app. Yeah. Jesus. Boy. Oh.
Do you want the skin?
Yeah, so that's Sunday pretty much done, guys. Thanks for watching. Just been to drop off some food for the adopted granddad, feeding him. So that's me, good deed done for the day. Past few days, yeah, just me collecting the data, trading data, logging it, analysing it, and then hopefully looking to implement it should the data and changes to the strategy work. It's not pretty, it's not sexy, no one wants to do it, but hopefully, I'll say I will in the coming months and years reap the rewards and share the rewards of the hard work and trawl them through the data like I have been for the past few days. So thanks for watching. If you're still here, catch you in a bit, maybe it's next week.